No matter what comes your way, you are a badass with the heart of an angel. Like, we will see how this looks. Sign me up. Sign me up. Good and bad news. Kind of torn. Hola, gente. What is up, my badass angels? So much is up these days. Each and every one of you guys is in my thoughts. This is definitely a time to be a badass, more badass than ever, who keep hanging on to our smiles, to stay brave and positive, be very smart, and most importantly, stay home. Stay home for those who can't, such as our healthcare workers. Now that said, I want to make a little bubble in the internet where you come to relax and feel uplifted. So we are going to keep doing our thing here. We definitely need a break, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. It's really good for mental health. Let's move on into this video. I basically purchase new hair care every single week and test it out so that you guys don't have to. As you can probably tell by the title, today is the turn of drums, please. MOROCCANOIL smoothing mask, which promises to be the solution to very unruly and frizzy hair like mine. As some of you may remember, I have already tested out MOROCCANOIL restorative mask and also the hydrating one. So will this very expensive hair mask actually help me tame my very wild fur? I'm just dampening my hair. Let's go ahead and open this. Okay, so the packaging is particularly similar to the hydrating. Comes with this lid right here. Ooh, look at the thickness. Have you ever tried whipping firm yogurt? This is how it looks like. The application is very straightforward. It says to apply this very, very generously. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Only I'm going to stay 2 fingers away from the roots. And then it says to comb through, and I'm not gonna use a comb clearly. I'm using my favorite tool, the Tangle Teaser Compact Styler, from the ends and then slowly going upwards. So, some people may argue that anti-frizz products, the only thing they do is actually weigh down your hair. I guess coming from a person who has tested out quite a few, not all of them by all means, I'm still kind of in the hunt. But I can tell you that is the case in many of them. I'm okay with that as long as my hair doesn't look dirty and doesn't feel pasty to the touch. So I just wanted to share with you my expectations. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pin my hair up. And as always, every single product used and mentioned is going to be listed in the description box below for your convenience. Thank you so much for your support if you do purchase through my links. I'm going to set the timer to 10 minutes. It is infused with argan butter, argan oil, coconut-derived fatty acids, and frankly, what it promises is like an actual dream. Listen to this. Nourishment, softness, smoothness, and more manageability. Sign me up. Sign me up. Regarding the full list of ingredients, good and bad news, let's start with the good ones because we already have plenty of bad news. I'm actually very happy to report argan oil is in the 4th place of the ingredients list, so in pretty high concentrations, and that is very good for a change. The bad news: this hair mask actually contains not 1 but 2 silicones. One is cyclomethicone, which is actually the 3rd ingredient, so even before argan oil, and there is also dimethicone in here. So time is up. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off and style my hair as I always do on camera. Alright, so in spite of having large concentrations of argan oil, this was actually very easy to remove. Now, I do want to comment that I thought it was going to help me detangle my hair a lot more. I don't know if it's just me, but I do remember the hydrating one by Moroccanoil doing wonders for my tangles. We may put the smoothing mask and the hydrating mask side by side on a different video. I'm going to have to use my tangle teaser a little bit on this area. Now, yes, let's blow dry using my Alhim.
Do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me. Do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that I wanna go?
Alright, so here is the after, and I'm gonna split the screen and show you guys the before. So definitely the difference speaks for itself, right? Now, granted, the before is my hair shampooed and air dried without any conditioner or styling cream whatsoever, and also it is not styled. That does also make a very big difference, just as a reference. So before I say another word, please do take the poll right here in the eye corner and let me know, what do you think this product did to my hair? And while you're doing that, I am going to do what we need to keep doing over and over again. Apply some hand sanitizer. Soap and water will do absolutely just fine, but since I am not next to a sink and I really wanted to do this on camera as a reminder to all of you guys that we really need to be obsessed about our hand hygiene these days. So let me share with you my thoughts as far as the results that we got here. For some reason, as I was blow drying, my hair felt a little bit tangled and stiff. That's the only one word that I can find in my vocabulary to describe. If my hair is not gliding through my brush, you know, like butter, I feel that I am more likely to cause some breakage while blow drying. That is a thought that kept popping in my mind as I was styling my hair. So let's recap the claims. As far as nourishment, that is very difficult to assess on the very first use. For softness, that was the second claim. I am going to give this possibly a 7. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more softness. I remember being a lot more impressed with the softness after using the hydrating one. And then as far as manageability, I'm kind of torn on what to say because, like I described before, my hair didn't feel manageable at all as I was blow drying. It did not make my life easier, but the final result is really nice. So I guess on manageability, that's going to be a 6. As far as frizz control, my hair is mostly smooth and frizz-free, but again, I didn't feel that way during the blow dry process. So definitely I would not expect this hair mask to do lots and lots of magic on its own with my hair air dried, if that makes sense. I actually feel that the Alhim 3900 Healthy Ionic technology really does help a lot with frizz control. It had a lot to do with the final result. Again, like I always say, these are my first impressions. I may give these a second chance or even a third chance, but I remember instantly falling in love with the Moroccanoil hydrating one. So if you guys are interested, once again, do let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do a side-by-side comparison between the two. That is a wrap, my badass angels. I hope this video helped make the right purchase decision for you, or at least that it entertained you. We definitely can use a little bit of fun, positivity, and a distraction, at least for a few minutes. Please take care of yourselves now more than ever. Do stay home if you can for those who cannot. And like I always say, stay brave. No matter what comes your way, you are a badass with the heart of an angel. And I will talk to you all again on Tuesday. Ciao. Do you wanna follow? Click here.